when you consider the subject matter and that kind of sultry, almost deadly tone of her voice. It has a menacing quality. She gave it a menacing quality that the original didn't really have. Hi guys, this is Play It Again. I am Ginger.
And I am Mike.
And I found something on the homepage that I thought was interesting. It's a cover of The Killing Moon, which is
a classic of our generation.
A long-time favorite of ours. We've actually, didn't we do a reaction to that way back in the beginning of this channel?
I don't remember,
feel like
but
we
maybe.
might have.
Just when we were learning how to do all
reactions.
the technology, yeah.
So we were picking songs we already knew. Sorry, guys.
Because we didn't know what else to react to.
That's true. But yeah, we love that song. So this is from someone named Raven QUINN, who we don't know.
Nope, never heard of her.
But we do love this song, so I'm stoked. I'm curious. It's been a long time actually since I've heard this one.
Okay, well let's do it right now.
Yes. Oh, you're always going to get me with a Poe reference. I love Edgar Allan Poe. Such a distinctive beginning.
Under blue moon I saw you, so soon you'll take me up in your arms, too late to beg you or cancel it, though I know it must be the killing time.
Oh, nice.
Unwillingly mine. Fate up against your way, through the thick and thin. He will wait until you give yourself to him.
Love the mood of this one.
In starlit nights I saw you, so cruelly you kissed me. Your lips a magic world, your sky all hung with jewels. The killing moon will come too soon. Fate up against your way, through the thick and thin. He will wait until you give yourself to him. Under blue moon I saw you, so soon you'll take me up in your arms, too late to beg you or cancel it, though I know it must be the killing time. Unwillingly mine. Fate up against your way, through the thick and thin. He will wait until you give yourself to him. Fate's up against your will, through the thick and thin. He will wait until you give yourself to him, and you give yourself to him. Up against your will, through the thick and thin. You will wait until you give yourself to him.
That gave me goosebumps on the back of my neck, that last little bit.
When she dropped into the contralto there.
Beautiful. This dude looks familiar. Well, that was a very different song, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So, just in tone alone. So the original had a bit of like a noisy chaos in it,
Yeah.
right? And it felt urgent. It was slightly more up-tempo too, am I wrong? Did she slow the tempo?
Yeah, I was going to say, I liked a lot of what she did and a lot of the sounds, and I liked her voice, especially towards the end there where she dropped. But I felt the tempo decision made it feel like it dragged more than I liked.
You know what the thing is? So I was going to say, so it was a little bit down-tempo, so it didn't have that urgency. It felt more like, I don't know, if I'm going to get metaphorical, I might say like a lotus eater's lullaby, right? Like it quietly soothing you into like this cradle of black sleep, right? Like the way a siren would slowly and quietly just lure you into the waves kind of sound.
You know
right?
what, I can see that mood and that tempo decision working, listening to it under different circumstances.
Oh yeah?
You know, if it's nighttime and you're sitting around a
For mood?
fireplace or
Definitely,
something,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just sitting here under the lights in the day, and
Yeah.
maybe we're just in the wrong circumstances to feel it.
Yeah, well, I actually really enjoyed the changes of it because I always really liked that song. It has, the musical choices of it are still, they persist through all of the changes, right?
Mhm.
But it has a very distinct sound, that song, right? It's the kind of song where obviously it's, well, I don't know what that noise is. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I hope not. That sounds terrible, but anyway, I'll keep going as if they can't hear it on the speaker. But it's a sign of a really good songwriting. If you can change it up so drastically and it's still really good, right? Like I think. But I really liked some of the choices that she made. You're right about it being, it was a lot more soothing, but when you consider the subject matter and that kind of sultry, almost deadly tone of her voice, it has a menacing quality. She gave it a menacing quality that the original didn't really have. The original was more like an urgency of escaping something
like
you
a panic.
can't name, right? But yeah, panic, exactly. But hers, it was very soothing, but you also thought to yourself, I'm going to die in here.
You're going to end poorly.
Yeah. Which is great. Like, that's a great emotion to have when you're listening to a song like that. So I actually really enjoyed it, and I loved her voice. That I could listen to her do lots of things. So we're gonna have to check her out again because I really enjoyed her voice. And you're right about the mood, though, right? Like if you're looking for a certain mood, like we have I think you have that song on your playlist, right? On your Spotify?
Maybe, yeah.
And it's good when it comes up and we're doing stuff, right? Like cleaning or doing yard work or whatever, because it has that kind of tempo that keeps you moving. That is better for sitting, relaxing, having a drink, right? And just hanging out with friends. So, yeah, that was great, though. I really liked her voice. So, whew, nice choice. It's nice to hear, like, a song. I've never heard a cover of that song before, I don't think.
I may have heard one or two, but nothing that jumps out as sticking with me.
But it's one of those songs now that I've heard a cover, I think to myself, why don't more people cover that song? It's such a great song.
Yeah, it is. It's like big in Japan, that way.
Yeah.
I went 35, 40 years without ever hearing a cover of that song, and then all of a sudden I heard some and like, man,
such a great
it's
song.
a great
and
song
it
to
can be
cover.
done so many different
Right?
ways. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I look forward to more.
There you go.
Well, I'm going to have to go search them out. But in the meantime, Raven
QUINN.
Thank you. I almost said Raven Moon. I'm like, no, that doesn't
It's a
sound
killing
right.
moon, not a raven moon.
It's true, but I am losing my mind, so, sorry, Raven. We'll try to get it right for next time. I certainly will get it right on my search, because I would like to hear more. But in the meantime, y'all can just play that one again.